About a week ago, this woman called and told me that she was going to get a nose job. I asked permission to record this for my YouTube, and now it is up for everyone to see. Mind you, this is only 50% of the conversation. So, enjoy. Are you really comparing plastic surgery to a haircut? You are not going to compare
Yes, I
plastic
am. It's
surgery.
okay. When your hairline is raggedy or something, what do? You go fix it, right?
Okay, ma'am, you cannot compare a haircut to plastic surgery. Plastic surgery, you are actually getting something done to your face permanently. A haircut is a nice shape up or a cut or whatever the case is that actually makes you look. It's temporary.
It's still fixing
The hair
something.
grows back and your crooked hairline will come back just like it did before you got the haircut. Plastic surgery, you cannot come back from that.
Too.
Okay, let's break down something real quick. Plastic surgery was created for people that do not like how they look.
And then over time, it's evolved to being very,
No, I don't know.
You just want to be
So
difficult.
I need you to help me elaborate on the logic, the female logic behind why women would get plastic surgery.
Because I want to look a certain way, and
Okay.
that's just that.
And what is the certain way if it's not white?
So I want my face to be completely symmetrical, like completely.
What is symmetrical? Symmetrical in what way?
So everything needs to be like. So okay. So your face, right? If you draw a line right in the middle of your face, it
Okay.
should literally look like the other half.
According to who?
According to me. So it doesn't matter what features you have. You can be European, you can be Asian, you can be black. But as long as your face is not symmetrical, to me, I don't consider you pretty.
Okay, and who
As
came
a
up with this
female.
ideology?
Me. Not me, but like...
No, go ahead, continue.
It's literally a thing. Like, I saw
A thing
this thing that was explaining it.
For who?
For females. So, like, I'm
Which females?
subconsciously... Huh?
Which females? Because I don't hear black women talking about my face isn't symmetrically in line.
Because they don't know, but literally, that's how we judge how somebody looks like. Like,
I have never had a
in the back of our
conversation
heads,
with a black
in the back of
woman
his head,
and
he's
she
like,
looks at herself and be like, my face isn't symmetrically in line with my other face.
No, just listen, I didn't finish. So, I was saying that we judge people, like females daily. We're like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty.
Yes,
And then we'll
but
come
you don't
across
talk
another
about
girl, like-
angles and width and shapes and sizes. Unless you're talking about titties or ass.
They're just saying, like, her face specifically. We're like, oh my gosh, she has a pretty face. And then we'll go and say this other person is, like, all right. And I'll be like, okay, she's ugly, right? So how do we judge that? Subconsciously, we do realize your face is not symmetrical. We don't say it out loud, but we just know. It's
Okay,
not
let me get this
symmetrical.
straight. Based on your logic, women get plastic surgery because there are certain things that they were born with and born as that are not in line or perfectly created. So therefore, because you do not like your nose and you think it's ugly, you want to minimize
No.
the size.
It just, my whole face just needs to be symmetrical.
Symmetrical to what?
To, like, okay, so, like, one half of my face should be symmetrical to the other half.
Okay, and you're Kenyan.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know any Kenyan women that are symmetrically in a line in terms of their facial features?
You know what? You're so annoying.
But you didn't answer the question.
No, but you just know, like, oh my gosh, she has such a pretty face, like, because it's all symmetrical. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, when you say symmetrical, I hear boring.
No.
When you say symmetrical, I hear boring. That's what I hear.
You're no.
I do not know.
To have a symmetrical face.
I do not know what other way of referencing symmetrical other than European.
Other than the European, you said?
Other than European. There's just no type of ideology of a face being symmetrical.
Really?
Really?
Yes,
really.
That's how I judge somebody's face. Just go on your Instagram and look at different girls, right? Pay attention to their faces. And you see the girls that have symmetrical faces are the pretty ones.
No, they're not.
The ones who don't have symmetrical faces are not pretty.
According to who, miss?
According to me.
No, not according to you. Somebody had to come up with this ideology. And it wasn't me.
Of course. Of course it wasn't me who came up with it, but I'm saying right now, this is how I judge.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me get this straight. So, to go from your logic, you said that you do not like your nose. You want to minimize your nose so that your face can be symmetrically perfected.
It can be more symmetrical, yeah.
Okay, more symmetrical. Why do you care if your face is symmetrical?
Because I want it symmetrical.
But why?
Because I want it to be symmetrical.
But there has to be a reason. What are you trying to portray?
Because it's not? Huh?
What are you trying to portray? I mean, I know you like wearing the monkey fur. I know you like wearing a lot of makeup and stuff sometimes, and you know you don't like the African chubbiness of your features. But when it comes to your nose, you know that's like one of the primary features of, especially you being Kenyan. So when you say you want a symmetrical nose feature, it's more so you saying you want a nose that's more similar to white women.
No, not really.
That's what it sounds like. If it doesn't sound like that, then please inform me on what it does sound like.
So, I can't make my nose smaller, but keep the shape.
Why do you want to make it smaller?
Because I need it to be symmetrical to my face.
Okay, you're not understanding. I'm asking you, why do you want your face to be symmetrical?
Because I would like it that way.
Okay, but what influenced you to like it that way? Because when you look at most black people, their face isn't symmetrical. As far as I'm concerned. If your face isn't symmetrical, that doesn't define you as being ugly.
It doesn't apply to me.
Just because your face isn't quote unquote symmetrical does not mean that you are ugly.
Okay, because that's what I think.
Okay, but how you think
okay,
does it have any...
Okay, let me rephrase that. Okay, I feel like I can look way better with my face being symmetrical.
So you're
like, I would rate myself as like a 7, right? But now if I go get my nose job, I feel like I'll be like a 9. Like, I'm just rating my face specifically.
So if you get rid of the big ass Negro nose, you'll go from a 7 to a 9, like 0 to 100 real quick.
Yes.
Just get rid of the big ass nostrils. Because you want them small nostrils now. You want to go for the MJ look.
Nostrils look like. I just need it to be smaller.
Okay. Why?
So that it can like all make sense. Like my face can all like be symmetrical. So
I feel like this is an excuse for you hating your features.
This is an excuse for what?
I feel like this is an excuse for you hating your features.
For me, I don't want my African features. Is that what you're trying to say?
I feel like this is an excuse for you hating your Kenyan features. And you haven't come to terms with loving what you see in the mirror. That's why we haven't even FaceTimed yet, because you don't like what you see. That may be also why you never really posted your actual natural face on social media too. Because every time you post yourself, you're wearing makeup and got weave on. So nobody really seen your natural hair. I haven't even seen your natural hair before. And I've been knowing you for what? Maybe like 6 months?
You're so annoying. What are you trying to say? I don't love my natural self?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
The thing is, I don't wear my natural hair because it's so hard to deal with that. That's
excuses number.
Issue with that.
Okay, that's excuse number one. What's the other excuse? You want to keep your hair. You want to protect it. It's a protective hairstyle.
Exactly.
You want to be versatile.
And then also, like, basically, I don't know how to style my natural hair. Like, I need
you
to
don't know how to style your. You got 3 sisters, and you don't know how to style your natural hair.
Yeah, I don't know how to style my natural hair.
Okay, you do know Janet, YouTube can be your best friend.
Hair textures. Huh?
YouTube is your best friend. There are many people, and you're in North Carolina. There are a lot of. I know there's a lot of continental African people in North Carolina that can assist you with your hair. Not even continental. There are black women born in America that can assist you with your hair. It's not that hard for you to find a hairstylist. And you're in Charlotte?
Okay. And another thing, I don't think I look good with a fro.
Nigga, what?
So I wouldn't wear a fro. If I wear my hair out, I'll put it in a puff.
You don't look good with a fro.
Yeah.
The way that you was born, like if you didn't do anything with your hair and then you just had a fro.
Like if anything, I'll just get locks. But I wouldn't wear a fro.
You wouldn't wear a fro. Why do you think wearing a fro is ugly?
On me. Some people pull it off really well.
Okay, right. So the fro doesn't, it doesn't, what you're saying is the fro doesn't add up with your looks. You know, it doesn't make you look as good as another person with the afro.
You're so annoying.
Like when I wear the afro, it looks good on me. But when you wear the afro, it reminds you of a Negro.
Yeah, because it suits you. Like I feel like there's some people who look good with fros, and then there's some people who don't look good with fros. Period. Like,
imagine somebody saying that my hair doesn't suit me. Does that sound right?
I mean, it can be the case, to be honest. Like I've seen people whose hair just doesn't suit them. Like
their own hair doesn't suit them.
Their own hair doesn't suit them.
Do you not see the logic in that? Because I don't see the logic in it.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
No, I don't.
Like,
no, I don't.
Some people just are not. It doesn't suit them. The same way some poor like flat hair or like straight hair doesn't suit them. Like,
but see, we wasn't born with straight hair. We was born with the kinky, coily hair.
So you want me to wear kinky weave? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Like,
I'm telling you to love your own hair. That was
okay,
you want me to wear kinky, coily weave? No, get rid of all the fur, all the artificial hair, all that. You need to learn how to keep your hair and how to grow it and maintain it and everything like that. Because it doesn't seem like anybody in your family, not your mother, not your sister, not any cousins, auntie, friends, it don't seem like anybody trying to help you out. Because it seems like y'all all got the same issue.
Who, my sisters?
Yes. But thank you for watching this video. Until next time, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video with other people. Until next time.
Something about the fragrance. They help me with my patience, baby. You say you need a